Hi there, my name is Jane Edbrook. I am the parliamentary candidate for the Labour Party for East Hampshire, and unfortunately I'm not able to be with you, so I said I would put something on YouTube, though it's taken me some time to work out how to make this work. Let me introduce myself. I am from RAF Odium. I went to Robert Mays there. I then went on to Basingstoke to QMC. After I left Queen Mary's College, I went on to London, to the London School of Economics, to study government. I then did a Masters in Gender, Culture and Politics, and I now work for the NHS in communications in a strategic health authority. And I'm going to answer a couple of your questions. I'm going to start on youth issues. Because this is something I'm very passionate about. Votes for 16 has been suggested to talk about, and I am completely in favour of Votes for 16. I campaigned heavily on it when I was a member of the National Union of Students, the NUS, and when I finished with the NUS, I then went on to be a member of London Young Labour, and again, we brought up that issue time and time again. I first became interested in politics when I was 16 because I thought it was grossly unfair that I had to pay an adult fare to get on the bus to Basingstoke, and then I would have to pay adult fare to go into the cinema, and yet I had none of the perks of being an adult. I think if I'm old enough to take my GCSEs, I'm certainly old enough to make a decision on who I'm going to vote for. I think if we give votes to 16 and 17-year-olds, it's going to lend them a much greater voice, but also get them leading that conversation. I'm a school governor, obviously, as you know, I'm politically active, and I think that actually until young people go out and actually want to be part of the political system and part of the answers, we're not going to see much change around youth issues. So I would say that, votes at 16, 17, I think we should have more young people who are councillors, which I think probably means reforming about how councillors do their tenure. I think that we need to have better representation, better voices. But there are some instances of good practice out there in the system. Youth mayors who've got their own budgets that can choose to use those budgets on, local issues of concern to young people. But I think they're few and far between. I think a lot more can be done. But I think at the crux of it is the voting issue, because until they've got a vote, politicians won't have such a big incentive to listen to young people. Thank you.